This lesson, we're going to add or subtract polynomials. Just a note here, your answer is usually written in descending order. Your term or monomial with the highest degree typically comes first. So for example 1, 3 plus 4x squared minus 2x minus x squared plus 4x minus 2. The first number is a 3, and that's a constant. I'm going to put one number under my constant. The next term is 4x squared on the left. On the right, I have x squared. So I'm grouping the like terms. The last term is a negative 2x. I'm going to put 3 lines under that term. Now I'm going to combine like terms or either add and subtract these. The term that comes first is going to be your 4x squared minus your x squared because it has the highest exponent. So 4x squared minus x squared is going to give you 3x squared. The next term I'm going to combine is going to be my negative 2x minus 4x. So negative 2x minus 4x is going to give me a negative 6x. Finally, I have 3 minus a negative 2. One thing we have to remember, when we have minus a negative, it turns to addition. So 3 plus 2 is going to give me 5. So when I combine like terms or subtracted the 2, my final answer is 3x squared minus 6x plus 5. On the right side of my paper, I'm going to take the same problem and I'm going to subtract them vertically instead of horizontally. Does it work the same way? Yes. So I have 4x squared minus x squared. That's going to give me a 3x squared. Negative 2 minus 4x gives me a negative 6x. Finally, 3 minus a negative 2 gives me a positive 5. You may solve this problem horizontally or vertically. Choose the method that works best for you. All right, we're going to look at example 2. For example 2, I'm going to put one line under 5x squared and one line under negative 2x squared. The second term is a negative 4x and a positive x in the second one. Finally, I'm going to put 3 lines under my constant. So now I have 5x squared minus 4x plus 1 plus a negative 2x squared plus x minus 3. Now I'm going to combine these like terms. So 5x squared minus 2x squared gives me 3x squared. Negative 4x plus x gives me a negative 3x. Finally, 1 minus 3 is going to give me a negative 2. So the final answer for example 2 is 3x squared minus 3x minus 2. Looking at example 3. Looking at example 3, the first thing that you may notice is that I have a 3 and a negative 4. So I have a constants in both. Then I only have 1x to the 4. So I'm going to put 2 lines under the x to the 4th. 8x to the 3rd, I'm going to put 3 lines there and 3 lines under 7x to the 3rd. Finally, I have a negative 4x squared in the second term. So 3 plus 7x to the 4th plus 8x to the 3rd plus 7x to the 3rd minus 4x squared minus 4. I'm going to combine these terms. First thing you should notice is that there's only one equation with an x to the 4th. So I'm simply going to bring that down because there's nothing for me to add or subtract to it. The next thing, I'm going to look at my x to the 3rds. I have 2 of them. They're my 3 lines. So I take 8x to the 3rd, I add it to 7x to the 3rd. That's going to give me a positive 15x to the 3rd. If you look where my 4 lines are, I only have one term that has 4 lines. I'm simply going to bring that one down. So minus 4x squared. Then I'll subtract my constants. 3 minus 4 is going to give me a negative 1. For example 3, my final answer is 7x to the 4th plus 15x to the 3rd minus 4x squared minus 1.